beloved, and welcome to this Oracular Consciousness Divination Healing Session. Let us see where we are in the cosmos so we can understand how things are going. We've just had a new moon in Virgo from a Western perspective, or new moon in Leo from the Vedic perspective. What I found interesting is that we're at this nakshatra that was all about the fruit of the tree, ruled by Venus, this energy of abundant wealth, this harvest coming in. We are also going to head towards Mercury retrograde towards the end of the month. And from the Vedic perspective, it will start retrograding in Libra, then return to Virgo for some time where it's exalted. So there'll be a lot of power to the mind. So we have this opportunity to become a little bit more intelligent. So this is opportunity to see if you can rise into a higher consciousness. Take time through this December time to actually maybe find something auspicious or interesting to study, to widen your mind's perspectives and impressions as well. And then one of the things for sure to not get activated by it, because there'll be a little conjunction between Mars and Mercury. So this energy is ripe for us to have very strong opinions. So instead of having a strong opinion, maybe you can learn something new. That's a nice way to actually form a better understanding or clarity of situations and things that are going on. So let's see how that energy can possibly help us move through all kinds of experiences that life offers us, like challenges to opportunities where we can bound forward and really be of service to humanity in any possible way, because we're in this time of any possible way. This Aquarian type of energy is really powerful. We had a lot of oppositions, Leo, Aquarius oppositions the last month. So this energy, this bridge to this Aquarian mind is really waking up. The ground beneath us is literally being moved, shooken awake. So it's opportunity for us to awaken our minds. So let us see what guidance our guides have to offer us. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Let us be open vessels to receive whatever needs to be imparted, transmitted, whatever needs to be received. And may we receive gracefully, joyfully. And I love this. It says, the courage of your love. Letter 38 on the card. Looks like a big U. Could be like a big gateway. Could be a moon. We're moving towards a full moon, so we're in that waxing period. So new things are being created. It could be a passageway we go through. Could be something in the distance that we foresee, a goal, an idea that we want to create. The courage of your love could be that is of another. There's definitely opportunity with Venus to have more loving energy around you, to have loving conversations with each other. I feel like if somebody was waiting to receive or conceive, I'll just put that one out there, it's just something that's popping up, to conceive, there's a soul spirit waiting. So maybe it's an invitation, but maybe together, humanity, together, as we focalize our attention on a greater goal for all of humanity, not just for ourselves, because we relearning and unlearning that being, huggish, making sure that it's me first, is actually not for the greater good of all. It should be the we versus the me. We've been seeing that a lot. A lot of people being collaborating, bringing their energies together, prayer circles as one, instead of one by one, bringing our energies together, though one by one and a lot together, the same intentions, don't always have to be in the same room, can really focalize their intentions and attention to create a new world, a new earth, a new way of being, and the courage of your love, having faith for that which you see or seek, especially that's in the future. If we put everything down, all our placards and all the things, and we spoke to each other, you and I probably have a very common goal that is based in love, a humanity that is in love with each other, that we can sit down across the table or next to each other, have a cup of tea, and have an open-ended discussion about all the things, all our thoughts about the world, and be open to hearing everybody's opinion, and those opinions just being opinions, just to say, well, what about this idea? Maybe we could find a new world in that, a new earth. It feels like there's a lot of, like, I'm going to call this rainbowic energy. I like to use that word sometimes. There's a lot of color. So it feels like in a rainbow nation, I like that too, because that reminds me of Mandela when he came out and South Africa really rejoiced in this new liberation and freedom together, and he called us the Rainbow Nation. So it feels like we're forging a way for a rainbow humanity, because truly we are a rainbow, but together. And always the greater good, for the greater good, always wins out. Light, you walk into a dark room and you turn on one light, or you flicker your flame on, and so you dispel the darkness just in that simplicity. Even if the room was dark and you decided to switch on the light, it's like you take all the darkness away. So we have this opportunity to create something new. With the lightness, the intelligence of our mind, we can utilize these transiting planets as well to help us really tune into frequencies. So if we say, what can we do to increase our human intelligence? Maybe all of us together, we could study something like a spiritual practice together, something that we knew would be, if we all did it, 10 of us, 20 of us, maybe we'll do something together, right? If we focalize our attention, we come together. Maybe I'll do something online here with you. So let me know in the comments below if you want to hold space and create a new wave. You, remember I said you and me together, we create a new realm that we could bring into fruition, manifestation together. Focalize our attention, one common goal, this new earth that's rainbowic, energetic, that is beautiful, where humans can sit together and hear each other and connect with each other and share with each other, for sure, because that's an important one. We don't need so much, all of us. Maybe we just need enough to sustain us. And then if we gave what's excess to those that are in need, maybe then everybody will have exactly what they need. Just an idea. That's a high intelligence. We could study that idea. It's like maybe all the things that we can go into our rooms, our closets. I learned this the other day. It's like I don't remember for a week, but I'm going to say for 9 days, take 9 things out of your closet or your home or your garage or a room, 9 things. Maybe 1 you're going to keep. Maybe 5 things you're going to give away. Maybe the other things you need to recycle, or I don't say put into the trash, but recycle's better. But clean out, give away. Maybe that's the intention more so, is giving things away, taking things that you haven't worn and you know that somebody else would enjoy it. I've done this, and it's delightful to see the other person wearing it, because I like to give away clothes sometimes. I think it's a great gift. It's like, I love this. I'm not wearing it though, but maybe somebody else I can see wearing it, and so I'd love to give it to them. But this idea about sharing as well. So let us bring our energy together. We're in a new phase of humanity, together as one. Let us use this retrograding period of Mercury that's coming up, this conjunction of Mercury and Mars, to really use the intelligence of our mind to create space, hold space for each other. So I'm hoping on some level that made a lot of sense. From my heart to yours, may be beautifully blessed and have a beautiful day. And again, this is Belinda Pearl. You can always find me at belindapearl.com. Namaste. Oh, and make sure you subscribe and say hello. I'll see you all again soon. Namaste.